Time to walk Max. Alright, let's do some real talk here. Stress. So just giving you examples for myself. I mean, right now I am in school. I'm trying to run this business. I still work at another job, and I have, I still want to have a social life. So it's funny because I look back when I was in high school and I thought I was busy in high school. But oh my god, no, I was not busy in high school compared to what it is that we have to do now. And I'm sure you guys are in the same boat. I'm sure you guys thought at one point that you were super, super busy, and then all of a sudden all this new stuff came along and now you're busy, and sometimes it just seems like there's not enough hours in the day. And I struggle with that sometimes because I want to manage my time well, but it is so hard to do when there's just so much to do all the time. Stress can be good. There's such a thing called eustress, EUSTRESS. And that's the good kind of stress. That's the stress that gets you out of bed in the morning, that motivates you to do great things. And I think a lot of us don't realize that there's eustress in our lives. We all just figure stress is stress and it's all bad. But you should maybe try and take a moment to notice when you're feeling anxious or when you're feeling stressed. Sit and think, okay, is this a good stress? Kind of just evaluate what is stressing you out, how it truly makes you feel, and what the outcome will be from it once you've completed the task. And you can kind of see whether it is eustress. Everybody has to manage it differently. You all have to come up with your own systems to be able to calm yourself, to relax, to let things brush off of you a little easier than they may be right now. For myself, I need to make sure that I am devoting time to myself in order to manage the stresses that come with everyday life. And so in the mornings, I mentioned in a previous video that I like to wake up early and take some time for myself. That includes doing yoga, walking my dog, soon going for runs, reading a book, just staying away from electronics as much as I can, at least for an hour first thing in the morning, because that's probably one of the biggest stressors for me, is to wake up and have to look at my phone. All the emails, all the texts, all the different things that I have to tackle for the day, all of that is on my computer or on my phone, and I don't want to look at it right away. That kind of stuff. Journaling is huge for me too. So pinpointing what it is that really calms you down and then implementing it into your everyday life. At nights, so that's in the morning, but at nights I like, if I want to take some time off, I like to do face masks, I like to take baths, I like to maybe watch an episode of my favorite show, I like to cuddle with my cats or my dog, different things like that. They can be the most minuscule things, but as long as they bring you joy and they release a little bit of that stress, then by all means you have to take the time to do it. You truly do. There's no reason for you to constantly be stressed. There are ways to defer that stress and to, forget about it for a little while. Obviously, you're never going to eliminate stress completely, because if you did, our lives wouldn't have any meaning. But you can stray from the stress for a little bit. Carve out time in your week. On Sundays, sit down, look at the week ahead, try and see where you have time to fit yourself in. For myself, Friday nights, oftentimes I like to make it me time, as well as Sundays at some point I like to have a little bit of me time. So I know that throughout the week, if somebody wants to hang out, or if something comes up for work, I know that, no, this is me time. I'm sorry, I can't schedule anything in there because I'm doing other things. I already have commitments, and the commitment is to yourself. And that is a major commitment that you should focus on and that you should be happy to fulfill. It's just like having a part-time job. It's just like having to go to school. Committing time to yourself is so beneficial, and it'll really balance out the rest of your life. You may feel as though you don't have enough time to do it right now, but once you've done it, you'll realize that you have ample time to just sit down and breathe for a little bit. Alright, so I have to dress business casual for my interview, obviously. I'm gonna admit something. I am not very good with dressing for an occasion. I actually showed up to my first interview with the guy who decided I would be a good fit to run my own business in ripped jeans. So all that said and done, I am not very good at putting things together, putting outfits together in that sense. I mean, I wear casual clothes all the time. Ripped jeans, black shirt, my go-to. But I really need to step up my game, especially if I'm gonna be hiring employees that are respectable and that understand that I am the boss. So we're gonna look through my closet and try and pull something together. I don't own very much clothes just because of my whole minimalism thing, where I feel as though I can make do with less pieces that like work well together. So yeah, like I have a few business casual pieces that I'm probably gonna throw together. I'll probably do like my go-to business casual outfit, but it just kind of like, it cracks me up that I can't seem to pull together an outfit. My necklace isn't very fancy, but I love it so much. My mama actually got it for me. She and I have been really getting into very like holistic ways to heal ourselves because we're so over medication and such. So anyways, she came across, one of her coworkers actually suggested this this material to us. It's called sandalwood, and it essentially is really, really good for just healing any sort of like any sort of skin conditions or any sort of like joint problems. So like people have actually put it on, like their, say they have like arthritis maybe in their wrist or something, if they put a bracelet with this material on, a lot of people have claimed that their wrists have actually felt better. Obviously the arthritis doesn't go away, but they've felt as though they have more mobility. And so I wear it. I don't have anything in particular that I'm trying to heal, but I just love it anyways. And it isn't very fancy, but I'm not going to take it off because I love it so much. Gotta show your true colors no matter what, even when you're in an interview. So you kind of saw my little trail mix, I don't know what to call it, like what I made for trail mix the other day. So I essentially just take this Prana Kilimanjaro mix, which has like dark chocolates, cashews, dried fruits, almonds, and walnuts. I don't like walnuts though, so I take those out. And then I mix some like dried chickpeas, and yeah, that's my trail mix. Super, super yummy. Trail mix is probably my go-to for like filling me between meals. All right, so I just finished up the interview. It went super well. I don't want to, you know, speak too soon or anything, but I feel really comfortable with this guy I interviewed. And yeah, we're gonna move forward. We're gonna do some training. One thing that I've come to notice is that I put too much faith in people right away. And it's good in personal life. I think it's important to have faith in people, but in the business world, it can really hit you the wrong way, especially, you know, when something happens and all of a sudden, you know, you shouldn't have trusted them as much as you did. Anyways, all that said and done, I'm feeling really good about this guy. We're gonna do some training tomorrow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna meet up with my friends soon. Gonna get some coffee.
Okay, so where should I work this summer? Where should I work this summer? It's 48%. Before he scaled it. He had to scale them up to 22%.
Oh my god.
I know, is that hilarious?
Alright, so Brenton and I finished up. It was really good. We went for coffee and we talked a little bit, but then I was pretty much editing my video and he was applying for jobs online. So no, it was good to hang out. I like making an effort to hang out with friends. You know, I met him in Guatemala and I have such amazing friends, especially from Guatemala and just in general too, from school and stuff, that I want to make more time to hang out with. So anyways, it was nice. It's nice to take a little bit of social time like that. So yeah, I am now parked outside of a Second Cup. I've been to Starbucks, then I went to Ministry of Coffee with Brenton, and now I'm at Second Cup. So I've been to 3 coffee shops in one day. Lots of money being spent, which is kind of stressing me out because I don't have much to spend right now. But anyways, all that said and done, I am here. I have interviews at 7 for painters, which is really exciting. But right now it's like 5:30, I think, like 5:30ish. I'm supposed to be interviewing 2 people, but one of them got in an accident on the way here, which is really, really scary. The roads are not in good condition right now, but I have another interview, so waiting for that. I've been editing yesterday's vlog. I'm now gonna use this bad boy. Hey guys, it is currently almost 12 a.m. I'm finishing editing yesterday's vlog, and yeah, it was kind of a hectic day. A lot of driving around, a lot of meetings and interviews and talks, and so I'm quite tired, but I wanted to make sure that I got the vlog up So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. It's supposed to be nicer tomorrow, which is really exciting. I could really use some sun. But yeah, so sorry for the kind of all over the place vlog today, but life just happens like that sometimes.